My name is Monica, and I wish I could tell you my worst betrayal came from a stranger. It didn't. It came from my own twin sister. All my life, she's done things to me I couldn't make sense of. Things like lying to me, lying about me, stealing from me. She's taken my ideas and my accomplishments, paraded them as if they were hers. She's copied everything from my career moves to my hairstyle. Once, she even dated a man with the exact same first and last name as mine. Because she thought it would be cute to become Mrs. Me. When I introduced her to my friends, she'd go behind my back, collect their numbers, and call them. She'd trash me to them, then claim she was worried about me. More than one friend came forward to tell me exactly what she'd done. Still, I kept her in my life. I loved her. I trusted her. I helped her with jobs, housing, friends, anything she needed. She was my sister, my twin. Before I take you further, hit like, comment, share, and subscribe for more true life stories. Drop your name and city in the comments for a chance at a shout out in my next video. Shout out to Karen in Denver, Colorado. Your story about family betrayal after years of loyalty really stayed with me. What I didn't realize was that all these smaller betrayals were building toward one final, devastating blow, one that would shatter my family and my life. It happened slowly, in a way I didn't notice until it was too late. My son and I had been going through a rough patch, the kind of teenage rebellion that pushes every limit and tests every ounce of patience. At the same time, I was under unbearable stress. My life felt like it was fraying at every edge, and I was just trying to hold it together. That's when my sister saw her opening. Instead of supporting me, she went behind my back, making herself a constant presence in my son's life. She played the cool aunt, the sympathetic ear. She took whatever issues we were dealing with and magnified them, whispering her version of events into his ear. And somehow it worked. He began pulling away from me. He questioned my decisions, my intentions, my love for him, things he'd never doubted before. The more I tried to fix things, the more he turned to her. I didn't know the full extent of what she was saying, but I could feel her influence like a wall growing between us. I thought it was just a phase, something that would pass. I never imagined she was positioning herself to take my place entirely. It wasn't just about turning him against me. She was after something far bigger, my family itself. And she was willing to do whatever it took to have it. By the time I realized what was happening, the damage was already done. It's one thing to lose touch with a loved one. It's another to have them taken from you while you're still alive. My sister didn't just wedge herself into my son's life, she took over. Slowly, she became the one he called for advice, the one he visited, the one who got to be present for milestones I never knew about until long after they happened. Then, one day, contact just stopped. No calls. No visits. No explanations. My son had 2 children of his own by then, my grandchildren. And, just like that, I was cut off from them completely. I missed their childhoods, every birthday, every holiday, every first. I was involuntarily absent, forced out by my own twin sister. Now, she and my son are inseparable. She's the grandmother to my grandchildren, the family matriarch in my place. And I am left with nothing but photographs from before it all fell apart. The pain of that kind of loss is unlike anything else. You can divorce a spouse, leave a toxic friend, walk away from a bad job. But when your own blood steals your family, there's no clean break. It's a wound that doesn't close. She didn't just betray me. She erased me. And the worst part? I loved her. I trusted her. I ran to her side for years, thinking we were bonded by more than just DNA. But the day she took my family was the day all those little betrayals finally made sense. When it finally sank in that I'd lost my son and my grandchildren, I broke. I cried for years. The kind of crying that leaves you hollow, where you don't know if you'll ever be whole again. I grieved not just the loss of my family, but the loss of the truth I thought I knew. I replayed moments in my mind, searching for the signs I'd missed, the moments when I could have stopped it. I was inconsolable, disabled by the weight of it. My days blurred together in a haze of pain. And through it all, my sister thrived. Living with the family she'd stolen, playing the role she'd taken from me. Eventually, I had to make a choice, stay broken or fight my way back. It took time. It took effort I didn't know I had. I learned to live again, to rebuild myself brick by brick. I began to see her clearly for what she was, a danger to me. She'd already killed me once, in the way only betrayal can kill. And I knew, without a doubt, that if I ever let her back into my life, she would do it again. That clarity became my shield. I could still love the sister I thought I had, the one that never really existed, but I would never again let the real one get close enough to hurt me. Survival meant distance. Today, I live with the understanding that my twin sister will never be part of my life again. That's not bitterness, it's survival. I've learned that family isn't just about shared blood. It's about shared respect, trust, and love. And if those things aren't there, the bond is only an illusion. I've learned that some people will take everything you give, your help, your loyalty, your trust, and use it to get closer, not to you, but to what you love most. And sometimes, what they want is the one thing you can't afford to lose. I've learned that grief can shape you. It can turn you hard in places and stronger in others. That's what happened to me. My sister killed a part of me when she stole my family. That wound will never heal completely. But I'm still here. I'm still standing. And the part of me that remains is the part she can't touch. If you've ever faced a betrayal so deep it felt like it erased you, you know how important it is to protect yourself, even from those you once trusted with your life. If you've survived a family betrayal, hit like, comment, share, and subscribe for more real-life stories. Drop your name and city below for a chance to be featured in my next video. It's taken me years to say these words out loud, but telling this story finally is its own kind of healing. And for that, I'm grateful.